Okay, here we go. I'm going to wedge a piece of clay. This clay here. Hello. This clay here is it might be 6 years old. I think I got this in 2014. So this clay is really old. It's been in this bag, has been inside this bag for 6 years. And so it's very kind of hard on the outside, a little bit softer on the inside. But I tried to keep it out of the dark. Out of direct sunlight and open air. So it's been in this plastic bag, single plastic bag with a twisty tie on it. It's been here for 6 years. Carried it around between, I'd say, 3 or 4 addresses. It's pretty heavy. It's just rocks and water, so it's the heaviest thing you could carry around, right? Rocks and water. Anyway, so here we go. I got 25 pounds. I'm going to wedge this. I don't know if you can hear how hard that is. It's like, you hear that? It's hard. It's almost like most people wouldn't want to throw a piece of clay like that, but this is actually the ancient way. So I'm trying to show you this, and everybody who doesn't want to, Anyway, this is the old way. I would say pretty much really just the Egyptian way. It's pretty much Egyptian. The first time we saw pottery in the museums, that's the first time we see pottery that must have been thrown like this because it's very thin. And if the clay had a lot of water in it, it would fall apart. So okay, here we go. We're going to start with we're going to wedge 25 pounds of hard clay that's very uneven. So it may be dry on one side and wet on another side. I hope not, because if it's too far like that, then I won't be able to do anything with it. But I'm going to try. And so, okay, what you do is you take something like this, and what I'm going to do is round off the ends without folding any of it over itself. You understand? We're going to press the corners in only, not over. Okay. Okay. We got that all the way to the tip. Okay. Now we go this way. Okay, that's pretty much gumdrop shape. And we go to the other side. It didn't fold over itself. Okay. I think this is actually very hard the first time you do it. First few times you do it. First many times you do it. But then as soon as you get it, figure it out, it's pretty easy. The hardest part is just lifting it up and down. Okay. Okay. Okay, the reason why I'm wedging like this is because this came from a de-airing pug mill at Aardvark ceramics in Santa Ana. Thing is, once I cut it apart and wedge it, there's no way I can stick it back together as tightly as it is now, because it's been there for years. So this clay is it has quite a memory. It has a memory in the shape it is, so it's one reason too, to make sure all parts of it have sheared against each other. Every part of this internal clay body has sheared against itself. You know what I mean? You just give it a round pounding, right? Make sure every part of it has been well pounded. Okay, so now it's a general watermelon shape. And then we just repeat the process. I think I'm going to put that about in half. Okay, so this is about 12.5 pounds, and this is about 12.5 pounds. And so we repeat the procedure as if this was the whole thing. We round off this end without folding it over itself. That's the most important part. So it's actually being faceted. You have to learn how to pound facets on it, like equidistant. Equidistant facets. Okay. And get it into an approximate diamond shape. That's the easiest way to judge where the middle is. Into a nice diamond shape, but then you have to flatten that part out, make it into a watermelon again. Okay, so there it is. Another half watermelon. So if this is 12.5 pounds, half of this would be about.
That light gets on my eyes. Can't stand that light. You know, it makes my eyes weaker than it is. Can you do it without the light?
Okay, so
Hi,
half.
I'm Scott Houston, also known as the piano.
Anyway, all right, so this is 12.5 pounds, then half of this would be 6.25 pounds. Okay. All right, so then we do the exact same thing. We treat this as if it was the first gumdrop shape, and we pound it into a diamond. And so I think if you're going to be serious about pottery, you have to at least know how to do this. And if you choose to do it some other way, that's fine, but you can't say that you have done, you know what I mean, like that you've done it the real way. People just assume that they're teaching like worldly relevant ceramics in school, but you see how they teach ceramics in school where it's like it's very sticky and it's like mud and it's like there's water and everything? I don't know what to tell you. that's good for like therapy and people that want to feel good and like, or just like Jackson Pollock, just let the clay decide what it's going to be and stuff. That's not real though. I mean, as far as like, you can't say, oh, I'm an educated potter, like I used to be a potter. No. So anyway, this is like literal pottery, like vocational pottery, like through the stuff in the museums. Okay, so 12.5 pounds, 6.25 pounds. This will be 3